Welcome everybody. Hope you're all doing good. I got I'm watching stuff on YouTube. I've got some hamburger cooking in the oven, and as soon as it gets done, I'm gonna go ahead and make some pasta. So I don't know how long it's gonna be, but as soon as the timer goes off, I gotta go stir up the meat, and I gotta go stir up the meat, and then get the pasta started. And then the next time it goes off, it should be time to eat. I'm hoping I'm all done. Well, one way or another, I'll be all done with the stream by then, if not before. Like usual, if my character gets killed or if I have a close call where I gotta pull out, I'll end the stream early. I've had a couple close bouts lately. And I'm up to Torment 1, so it's entirely possible that I could lose it. I thought I was going to lose it a couple days, but it's entirely possible I'll lose the character or
I don't have enough spirit.
Oh, I did the Forgotten Well yesterday.
I need spirit.
Instead of the pool boy, I guess I'm the well boy.
Strength fails. Not enough spirit.
I got a meeting for Social Security on the 22nd, I think it is, and I think this is the one where it's a mental health evaluation, and because I've asked for the legalization,
I don't have enough spirit.
Because I've asked for the legalization of assisted suicide, they're probably gonna. It's either that or the UFO talk. That's probably what I mean. So if I start doing this from a straitjacket, you know why. This is the thing, and I got a feeling something might be going on because I reached out to the president. I'm like, look, and I firmly believe this. I've given the federal, even before, and it's gotten worse now, but I have given the federal government like at least 10 times what I had to send in the state. And the state did their job. I'm on some state stuff. I didn't qualify for welfare, and I don't disagree with it. But I was kind of I think she could hear it in my voice. I was a little wiped out when she told me. She goes, wow. She goes, I can kind of tell you now. You're probably because I was getting my inheritance from the annuity. She goes, I can pretty much tell you it's probably going to get rejected because of that. And she could hear it in my voice. She goes, look, you've already started the process for getting Social Security, disability income, SSDI, and she goes, that is completely separate. And she goes, and it's not dependent on anything other than the fact that you being, too sick of work. So she was really nice about it. But I let them know, and I told them, and this is the thing that really gets me. I told them, don't worry about me. Worry about the issue, because there's a lot of good people out there. People that are more deserving of the help than I am for a host of fucking reasons. I'm like, reach out and get something done for them. And if you do it, if you fix it, it might help me out. Maybe it'll be too late. I don't know. But, work on the people that got it better. Because I go, because my thing is, even if all that happened, the current state of things, I don't know if it'll be enough. I watched the shit my brother's going through. It is what it is. And, my thing is, I've been home for several years now, and it just seems to be getting, it's not like it's getting worse every day or every month, but every year. Like, I go out and do stuff for summer and winter, and every year it seems like it's a little worse. And unless GM would do something where they would basically let everybody know, hey, we're closing the plant, we're going to move it somewhere where they don't treat workers like this. And, unless somebody comes forward and tells us what happened, Because if they could get to the bottom of what happened, and I could take it to my lawyer, or not my lawyer, but like a doctor, maybe, I watched House. Maybe if you got into the right doctor, they'd be like, oh, well, this is real simple. We just got to give you this. It'll bind to whatever you ingested. Or, oh, this is the damage it caused. Here's what we do to fix it. Or they could at least let me know, yeah, you're pretty much fucked. It is what it is. But right now, nobody knows. The doctor I had, she told me flat out she couldn't find any medical reason for what was going on. And there were people that claimed to have worked at Area 51. Now, this was the first time. So this kind of ties into the UFO thing. This is the first time, and it happened under President Clinton. This is the first time the government even admitted to Area 51 being real. But you had these people that said they worked at Area 51, and they had been exposed to something. And they had health problems. Well, the medical people, they couldn't cure it. They could try and treat the symptoms, and that's kind of what was going on with me. They could try and treat the symptoms, but their doctors let them know, look, if you can find out, maybe give us a sample of whatever it is that you were exposed to, we could maybe solve this. We at least have a chance. And that's the thing, and I don't think it's ever going to happen. But they could maybe, if nothing else, if they spelled it out for them, maybe some of these people that were involved in this wouldn't get to retire. They'd lose their fucking job. They'd experience at least part of what I've gone through. But I'm not holding my breath that it's ever going to happen. But I think that's the one I go to this week. And the thing that gets me is we live in a world where, because of a terrorist group known as the NRA, we are forced to watch kids get murdered day after day after day after. There's a mass shooting almost every day anymore. And we're all supposed to just stand around and be okay with that. And we also see people shot in churches, synagogues, grocery stores, elsewhere. And again, because of a terrorist cult, run by the NRA, we're just supposed to, put up with it. And we've had cases where people didn't want to die. They wanted to get treatment. And insurance companies and hospital went to the court and they said, hey, nobody's paying for this. We shouldn't have to keep doing it. And these people were allowed to die. And I just don't think it's crazy. I think anybody that's got a problem with what I've said, they're the ones that are mentally disturbed. I firmly believe that. And so that's the call to action I'm doing right now. I'll probably be doing it for the rest of my life. Reach out to your congressman. Reach out to anybody in power and ask them to legalize assisted suicide. Let's get this done. And here's the thing. I don't think they're going to do it. I literally don't think they're going to do it. But maybe if we start asking for people this, and you basically tell them what I said, we're watching these mass shootings. If we're gonna sit by and be forced to watch innocent people who don't want to die get killed, then clearly we can offer some humane options for people that are sick and or dying. This is the thing that gets me. I got lightheaded and I fell. And I shattered my ankle. What if it happens and I break my back? What if it happens and I break my neck? I would really like a better option. I don't think that's crazy. We can legalize morally accept kids getting killed, people that don't want to die getting killed, well then clearly we can do something for the sick and the dying.
I am returning to town.
Oh my God! Now this was on Threads. I don't think last I checked it hadn't been blocked, but somebody put up a video, or not a video, it was a poster, and I got to be honest with you, and I found it funny. I absolutely found it funny, and it's the type of thing that you usually see people on the far right do for their candidates. It was a picture of Joe Biden with the fucking aviator sunglasses on. He's strutting, I think it was an older picture. He looked kind of, it could have been modern day, but he was just strutting. And the background was like black and gold. It looked really good. They had an illuminated flag. It was a glowing flag flying. And at the bottom, it looked like a fucking movie poster. It really looked good. But at the bottom it said Joe Biden accepting election results since 1970. And I'm sorry, it just busted me up. And again, somebody saw it. It was not the original poster, but somebody saw it, and they go, but it's true. They just seemed all butthurt that I put an LOL on it, and they're like, but it's so true. And I'm like, well, okay, I'll try to be nice, because again, she clearly didn't get it, and I was really gonna skip over that and just be nice. So I responded. I go, it absolutely is true. I just found it funny, and I'm thinking, hey, any rational human being that is not, mentally disturbed or a fucking child or something like that, they're gonna accept this and move on. Hey, it's a good thing, And then she put like a Y up with a whole bunch of exclamation points, and I'm just like, and I think it was all caps too. And I'm just like, what the fuck is wrong with it? And I just said, look. And the original poster had chimed in saying, look, it kind of tickles me too, And this person just flipped out. And I go, look, I could maybe, and I'm not sure I could, they're just, the thing I've found over the years, when you've got people that are really fucking stupid, there's just certain things you can't explain to them. Like if you're arguing with someone and and I would put Robert Kennedy Jr. into this. When you're dealing with somebody that's clearly got mental health issues, they're just fucking bopping along, singing a song, eating my shit. When you got these people, there's just some things you can't explain to them. And that Cornel West that's running, he was on Bill Maher, and Bill Maher was trying to, this was like 4 or 5 years ago when Hillary was running. And he was on there, and you couldn't, you tried to explain to this guy, hey, some woman who thinks you can pray away a hurricane is probably not qualified to be president. And he was just gung-ho about this one person running for president, and it's like at a certain point you got to explain to him. I go, look, what has she done? And he's so, she gets arrested all the time. Okay, but what has she done? What name a piece of legislation that she protested and got passed? And she doesn't have any. And they kind of explain it, and they go, look, if this is where AOC and a lot of her followers were. They just went in there. She's like, well, she got 14 million likes for it on Twitter. Well, yeah, but that doesn't get anything done. That doesn't help. You might have 14 million likes on Twitter, but you're officially like a couple hundred votes in the House and like 60 votes in the Senate and a presidential signature from getting it done in real life. Hang on. This timer's going off. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the kitchen.
Donald Trump has taken my bait. Fine, it's not just me. It's really the prosecutors, and I'm sure a number of other folks. But what I kept saying to Donald Trump and MAGA is, hey, look, don't worry about getting indicted in Georgia and in the federal case. In fact, that should be great news to you guys, because you finally get to go to court and prove that you won the election. Because if Donald Trump won the election, the case in Georgia and the federal indictment related to January 6th both go away. And those cases are predicated on the fact that Donald Trump did not win the election. 2,000 news on the Kraken's back. And they're coming in, they're all coming in on Monday. And they're going to prove, look, it doesn't matter. On Monday, he can say,
It's just gonna be a fundraiser.
yeah. And on Monday, he'll say, have you ever the Rod is saying the bad, yes, the bad guy. I'm going to be like,
No, it's just gonna be like a campaign rally speech. He's gonna fundraise. He's gonna love it too. He's gonna run with it.
yeah.
He can't get enough. He loves this kind of stuff.
But it doesn't matter how tangential, how absurd, how false, how outrageous. MAGA have to do the press conference and say, look, we knew it. He's innocent, right? That's okay, guys. Good. Try it in court. Try it in a small court in Georgia. See how it turns out for you. Okay. So, as you can see here, the devil's going down to Georgia. I think he's going to find out. Can't wait.
Bedminster.
Well, he's going to go to Bedminster first, then go down to Georgia for the actual trial, where he's going to need actual evidence and not just a bunch of made-up mules. Thanks for watching the case. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You get to interact with us more. There's live chat, emojis, badges. You got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. You also get playback of our exclusive shows and specials right after they air. So all that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.
Oh, hang on. I'll be right back. I forgot to do something. Hang on. Okay. Okay, I set the timer up for 15 minutes. I think I got like 10 of it left. Holy shit. I guess I gotta go back that way.
have enough spirit. Break beneath the endless tide.
She doesn't have enough spirit. She'll never be a Texas Amarillo cheerleader. Yeah, I'm watching this Alien Chronicles Moon, Mars, and Antarctic Anomalies, and he's talking about human sacrifice. I'm thinking that when I come back for Minecraft, I'll watch this until then. If you check out my Minecraft later, and I'm talking about how nighttime is the right time, you'll know that I got zoomed into the cult. I'm not really even opposed to joining a cult as long as it's not one as stupid as the Trump cult. I'm sorry.
There you are. Don't tell me that you suspected I was more than what I seemed. It was the only way that I could get close to you.
This guy seems, he's just saying, he goes, well, if you know you're being followed, they're probably just trying to intimidate you. And normally I'd write this off as a nut, but seriously, in light of some of the things that have come out lately, and you gotta think, it is a fact. The CIA has admitted to it. I think it was back, and they didn't do it back then. I think they did it after everybody that could have sued the government died, so they didn't have to worry about the $1 million payouts. But the CIA has admitted that they were dosing people with LSD back in the 80s. I can't remember what they called it, but my understanding is those Mothman prophecies that were going around, that was partly caused by the LSD. And
That ability is not yet recharged. Your strength fails.
My friends are not so small and weak as yours.
yeah, we're doing some pasta today. So, and here's the thing. Usually when I do this, and it didn't, you know, I got the 8, I don't know, it's not what I got yesterday. I don't know if it's the 90-10 or the 80-20 lean hamburger or whatever. Normally what I do is I'll put it in for like a half an hour, and the oven wasn't even hot. It just wasn't hot. But I put it in for half an hour, and then I'll break it up. I've got this Pampered Chef thing that kind of breaks everything up for you. And it's really good for when making sloppy joes, chili, or in this case, pasta. Breaks the hamburger hot for me. Breaks the hamburger up pretty good for you. And usually it still needs more time, but I get it nice and hot. I cook it a little bit, and then I pound it out. And it's all split up. When I did it, it was all good. I figured I'd have to come in. Usually I put it in for a half hour, and then after it's in there, then I split it up, and then it's like another 20 minutes, half hour. And what I was going to do is when and that's normally, it's like the third time I've recently made it. I haven't really made pie. I think I made it once for my mom, but I was doing it from a recipe. And there we go. Remember what button I wanted. And but I've done it 3 times like this. I cooked it like this down there, Well, this is the way it's always been, you know, half hour, split it up, another half hour, and I figured while the half hour was going, I would put the pasta in and let that cook, and then the pasta would be done about the same time as the hamburger was. Well, the hamburger was all done, so I'm like, oh shit. Change of plans. Oh, that's a legendary potion. That's pretty cool. Yeah, as soon as that timer goes off, it'll be 15 minutes, and then what I'll do is I'll just probably end the stream because I'm gonna need to stir the pasta, and I don't want to have to keep running back every 5 or 10 minutes to stir the pasta, and I don't want the pasta sticking to the bottom of the pan. You know what? In fact,
I am returning to town.
I'll just end it now. This thing sucks that I'm watching. I'll try and find something better to watch when I do Minecraft. Peace out, and I hope everybody has a great day.